John and Lynne, it's a real honor and a real pleasure that you asked me to help you, join you in marriage. You two are joining in marriage because you're in love, and you have the chance now to write a brand new chapter in a love story that's gone on for a lot of years. So congratulations up front. The late Fred Rogers, probably who knew more about love than anybody else I've ever known, defined love when he said love isn't a state of perfect caring. Love is an active noun, like struggle is. To love someone is to strive to accept that person exactly the way he or she is right here and right now. Think about that, to accept that person just as he or she is right here and right now. And that's an important thing for you to consider. Because one of the things for you guys to remember is we're not just joining just Lynne and just John together. We're joining all of the Johns and all of the Lynnes that have been throughout the history of your life together. And we're also joining all the Johns and all the Lynnes that will be, because people change. That's part of life. They change because the environment changes around them, and you adapt to that change. That's what causes us to grow. That's what causes us to live. And if you ever stop growing, you stop living. The two of you just aren't the same people that you were, say, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, when Lynne was a somewhat shy alto in the Granite High choir. John was the famed light-hitting, good fielding second baseman. If anybody needs proof that people change, he had hair. Every day, hundreds of things, thousands of things happen that cause you to change. And I have no doubt in my mind that you will have many, many wonderful days together ahead of you. You'll be in love every day for the rest of your life. But I also want to let you know that you will have those days when you love each other, but maybe you don't necessarily like each other that much. And those are the days, and sometimes people will ask, why do you bring this negativity into what's one of the happiest days of their life? It's because it's those days when you don't particularly like each other that gives you the opportunity to forge your bond and your unity even stronger. Because on those days when you have that displeasure, that sadness, that anger, that rage, whatever it is you want to call it, it's important that you remember that that emotion, just like fire, can be constructive or it can be destructive. Okay? Fire, as we learned this summer, can consume everything around it. But that same fire can also forge iron into steel, and that steel becomes a bridge, and the bridge brings people together. And that's what the two of you have the opportunity to do. So everybody's probably pretty tired of me yammering on by now, so let's go ahead and get you two married. I'm kind of cutting ahead a little bit here, because I want to get you two married. Okay. All righty. Do you, Lynne, take John to be your husband, your partner in life, and your one true love? To cherish your union and love each other more each day than you did the day before? Will you trust him and respect him? She does that too. Will you trust him and respect him, laugh with him, cry with him, for as long as you both shall live? John? Do you take Lynne to be your wife, your partner in life, and your one true love, to cherish your union and love each other more and more than you did the day before? To trust you, to respect her, to laugh with her and cry with her, for as long as you both shall live?
Hell yeah!
That's a pretty definite I do. So this is the part of the ceremony where most everybody expects me to pronounce you man and wife, but I'm here to tell you today that I'm not doing that, because the only people who can do that is the two of you. The two of you will declare each other husband and wife day in and day out by doing the things that we've talked about and by accepting each other just as you are in that place and in that time. However, by the authority that's granted in me by the state of Utah, Lieutenant Governor Spencer J. Cox, who paid me to mention his name during the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you as a married couple, Mr. and Mrs. John and Lynne Thieling.
So, this is going a little off kilter. Throw more rice, damn it! Don't get to hide behind me. Get that rice, too. We spent hours bagging and painting rice. Throw it all! So, a lot of people... I have rice everywhere. That's all right. So, first of all, I need to get kind of serious on you for a minute. This group, this spot, this area will always be hallowed ground to me. About 15 or 16 years ago, many of us out here all were internet friends on a message board called youtfans.net. And for years and years, we did a lot of things together, and it evolved into one of the most amazing things ever. The thing that we were always known for the most as youtfans.net was the pirate ship, which used to sit, yeah, seriously, give it up. The purveyor of the pirate ship was literally one of my dearest friends ever. I loved him like an absolute brother. And sadly, he's not with us anymore, but we have the original flag from the pirate ship. And we have many. I mean, I can't even count. I'm seeing Steve-O, I'm seeing Skin, I'm seeing the Darts, New Bomb. Literally, without the ripple that Chris Evans started, this would not happen. And I can't ever explain how much he did and still does mean to me. The fact that all of you, when we said we were getting married at the tailgate lot, everybody was like, that is just John and Lynne. And in all honesty, it's because we were broke after we got Keisha married, and we couldn't afford to rent anything. So we decided that we would, we didn't want to have a party for our wedding. We wanted to bring our wedding to the party. As we look out, and I just see so many people. We've got friends and family that have come from Colorado and Oregon and Washington, St. George, Nevada, California. I mean, it's just absolutely mind-boggling. I could never, ever express personally to all of you at one time, unless it's this, how much every single one of you mean to me and to Lynne. I am truly the most lucky man in the world. Please, I want a big toast for my amazing, absolutely unbeatable, beautiful bride, Miss Lynne Thieling. So we're gonna do a little Utah Man, and then we tried to make this as much not a wedding as a wedding could be. I think we kind of pulled that off. Yeah. So we're gonna we want everybody to join us singing Utah Man, and then Lynne and I have a song that's our song I apologize that we're gonna do a sappy dance, but hey, you know what? Again, I want to give a big shout out and a huge thank you to my dear friend Welby Evangelista. He's the purveyor of the pig bus, and his beautiful mom Abby. She's looking at me like, God damn it, you better say my name. They made this amazing food, and everybody that's involved with this. I think that though, before we do that, I'm pretty sure that Mike, Lynn, and we don't do champagne toasts on the tailgate lot. We do shots out of a University of Utah bowling ball, damn it. Brian, come on up. Jess, where's yours? Let's go. Oh, yeah, here's our rings. They're awesome. What? Oh, our hands together. Okay. I don't know. Just get Brian's ass in. He's got a great ass. It's all right. We had a perfect one. Just go get it off my page on Facebook. Oh, okay.
kid, fooling around, hitting the town, growing my head. Came along and stole my heart when you entered my life. Ooh, babe, got what it takes, so I made you my wife.